So here the given question is, consider a one-dimensional case of n non-interacting particle of mass m with the Hamiltonian for the single particle. It is given by the Hamiltonian h equal to p square by 2m plus of m omega square x square into x square plus 2x. The high temperature specified in the units of nkb or equal to, what is that? So here n non-interacting particle Hamiltonian it is given. Here this is a single particle Hamiltonian. So we know the from the kinetic theory of gases. Here this is a given Hamiltonian is for the one-dimensional Hamiltonian. So from the kinetic theory of gases, we already know the average value of the kinetic energy that would be equal to the thermal energy. So that value is of kb times T. This is the average value of the kinetic energy. Similarly, one can prove the average value of potential energy that would be equal to of time kBT. These are the two results from the kinetic theory of gases we are now going to take. Here the kinetic energy given Hamiltonian is here. The kinetic energy is simple. It's a simply p square by 2m. This is usually represented by Ke, the kinetic energy, or T. The symbol is T here. I used it. The potential energy is a little bit looking like a complicated one, because the potential energy is not simply of m omega square x square. It is just plus 2x. So we want to convert the potential energy form into some whole x square form. So for that, what we are going to do, first we can write the kinetic energy average energies. What we have to do for this problem, first for the single particle Hamiltonian, the average energy, it is usually represented by this symbol, the average values of Hamiltonian, that would be equal to average energy. So this should be equal to, if you are taking the average value for the Hamiltonian, then you need to take the kinetic energy average value p square by 2m. So this is average values of kinetic energy plus the average value of potential energy, that is of, just you have to write inside the bracket, m omega square times x square plus 2x. So this is the average values of the potential energy. Now this is simply, you can write it should be equal to of, from the kinetic theory of gases, because it's one dimensional, it's of kBT, because if you have a 3 dimension, it's a 3 by 2 kBT, the kinetic energy. Similarly, potential energy also 3 by 2 kBT. This is one dimension, that's why the average values of kinetic energy is equal to of kBT. Similarly, we have to write this potential energy also, but it's not simply whole square, it is x square plus 2x. So you need to convert this as whole square form. So the complete square method we are going to use for that, of f omega square. This x square plus 2x, what we are going to do means, just you got to write x square plus 2x, we are going to add plus 1 minus 1 with the potential energy. It won't change the value, because plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. Now we can take this as our results of the energy E. You can take this as equation number 1. Now we want to do some modification in the average values of potential energy. For that, what we are going to do means, we are going to just convert this some form. So here going to take the potential energy only. So we can write the potential energy, average values of potential energy for the given Hamiltonian. For that, we need to choose a pen. The average values of potential energy U, that would be equal to, here it is given, that is of m omega square. Here the first 3 term, if you are look at, it's a x square plus 2x plus 1. You can write as a whole square format. How you can write x plus 1 whole square. The last one is minus 1. If you multiply this of m omega square with the minus 1, it will be simply of m omega square. It is simply constant. This frequency of oscillation of the harmonic oscillator, it's the mass of the harmonic oscillators. Here given Hamiltonian is a oscillator harmonic, the given particle is like a kind of simple harmonic oscillator. So you can write this, you can break this average for the first term minus the second term. The first term it would be equal to of m omega square times x plus 1 whole square. This is the first average minus the next average, it would be equal to of m omega square, just to close this bracket. Anyway, this is constant. You can, this is also in the form of potential, so you can just define this potential is simply u naught or some constant. This is just displaced with x plus x equal to minus 1. Suppose if you are drawing the potential energy diagram, the x-axis represents the potential, x-axis is a x, y-axis is potential, just it get displaced to the right hand side, the potential is get displaced here, x equal to minus 1, this is a new potential. So this is now x equal to minus 1, the potential is there, that means now here actually it is minus 1. Now the new potential is of m omega square x plus 1 whole square. So still the average will be of kBt, it doesn't, just it's shifting the potential place where now it is new position at x equal to minus 1. It's looking like similar form, the of m omega square x square, the harmonic oscillator potential. So what you can do, it's a one dimensional oscillator potential, so you can write simply it's of kBt, the it's equal to the half time kBt, the thermal energy. This is the new average also potential energy after writing the given potential in the form of complete square. So we know the kinetic energy here, we can substitute in the 1. So here now we can substitute our obtained expression, what we will get. One second, we can go to the down. Yes, now this phrase is okay. So now what we can do, the total energy, the average also of the Hamiltonian, that is the average of energy, that would be equal to the kinetic energy, already we have done that one of kBt. Now the potential energy we got, that would be equal to of kBt minus u naught. We don't know exactly what is u naught, but it's a constant. This quantity is constant, it's not depend on the position coordinates. So if you, even if you simplify this expression, it will give of kBt plus of kBt, it's a simply kBt, 1 kBt minus u naught. This is our average value of the energy of the given Hamiltonian. Now what we can do, we can find the, for the, this is single particle, so this is for the one particle, you can write this for one particle. Now for the n particle, what we can do, this is the n particle, so this Hamiltonian if you are writing, the Hamiltonian or the average energy is simply n times the single particle average. Suppose if you are calling this is En, it's n time the average value of the single particle Hamiltonian. That average value of the single particle Hamiltonian, that would be equal to simply E. So that would be E, we already we have the expression in the bracket, we can substitute here n times kBt minus n time u naught, because if I substitute the E and then multiply by the outside n, you will get this expression. So this is a now n particle average values of energy of the given Hamiltonian. Now what we can do, we can find what is the value for the specific heat. The specific heat, it is simply defined by the first derivative of the energy with respect to the temperature, dou E by dou T. So dou by dou T, if I substitute this energy here, n times kBt minus u naught. So what we can do now, this dou by dou t operating on the first term, the t is a variable, nkb is constant, so it's simply dou t by dou t, it's 1, so simply it will give nkb. The next term is a constant, some additional potential, there is no variable, if it is operating on the u naught it will be 0, so the cv is simply nkb. They are asking in the unit of nkb, therefore cv, suppose in the unit of nkb means it's simply equal to 1 times nkb, so cv equal to 1. Just if you look at that question, this is okay. Now we can go to the first slide, and suppose here, no, here look at this option. In this question, if you look at, the A is the right answer. So what we can do, we can just simply take the choose the pen. The option A